Benjamin Halifax III. Welcome to United Wrestling Alliance Ringmasters. We have got a lot of great action for you here this week, including the big main event. It took place a few weeks ago, the week right before WrestleTricity. It's a weapons battle royal.
Weapons battle royal.
10 men over the top rope, $15,000. Every man can bring their own weapon.
That's right. Every man can bring their weapon, and the winner of this battle royal gets $15,000 and gets a shot at the heavyweight championship of the world.
Somewhere down the line, maybe shoots him up into the contender spot. That's not all. From live via satellite from Europe, where he's defending his title, Mark Staggs.
Mark Staggs, the interim heavyweight champion as far as I'm concerned, because he's not going to be holding that for long. Benjamin Halifax, the third state, that Bombshell Billy will be winning that title back from Mark Staggs.
And if that is enough to open things up, a big tag team match, we're tall enough, and Devastating Derek are going to take on Bombshell Billy and MC Kraken. Now, I caught up with Bombshell Billy and MC Kraken at MC Kraken's lair, his suite, if you will.
Really?
And you're not going to believe the interview I conducted there and what I saw.
We're going to see that today?
We're going to see that right now. We're going to have comments from them, but then we're going to have comments from Devastating Derek and Metal Bob about the big match. We have got Mark Stav live via satellite. And Benjamin, we have the announcement of the matches for Halloween HG Double Hockey Stick.
Halloween Hell!
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner, the weekend
of Halloween.
The weekend of Halloween weekend. We will be broadcasting Halloween Hell, and you're not going to believe the matches we got for Halloween Hell, fans. Stay tuned! Yeah!
Settle down, Benjamin.
Yeah.
I know you're all getting geared up for the 11th, 12th, and 13th, the Big Apple Fest up in Lafayette.
Lafayette, the Apple Festival. You head up there, you'll be bound to see Benjamin Halifax this thing.
Please. Got more Apple places up there under different names. What's that for? For a tax shelter?
Well...
I'll have you thrown out of the broadcast position. We have got backstage footage of WrestleTricity, something that has to do with Slammer C. We're going to show you that. You're not going to believe it. We'll be right back after these.
Watch it. Wham!
Important one. All right, Benjamin. Now, I have big news for next week. This is what I've heard.
What have you heard? Yes.
Some very informed sources of mine.
Okay.
And I've trusted them for years. I have trusted these sources. They haven't lied to me yet, Ben.
Okay.
They haven't lied to me yet. They're telling me next week,
all right,
Hard and Heavy will be here wrestling.
They're here every week.
And then what? No, I'm talking about in a tag team contest as teammates.
What?
That's what I have been told. Now,
are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hard and Heavy are going to be together on TV.
I wouldn't hoodwink you, Ben.
You're hoodwinking me.
I wouldn't hoodwink you. Now, these are some of my sources who I have used for years to give me inside information, and they're telling me that next week Hard and Heavy is going to be reunited in a tag team contest.
Way!
That's right. That's right. I don't know who the opponents are going to be. I don't know anything else about it, but next week, Hard and Heavy, this is what I've heard, are going to be here next week.
You've got to be kidding me. Hard and Heavy back together.
The leak came straight from the Steele's, Teresa Steele's office.
What?
That's right.
She's managing them?
I don't know much about it. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Unbelievable. You heard it, fans. Right, Johnny Kilgore broke the story. Next week here on UWA Ringmasters, Hard and Heavy will be here in a tag team match, teaming up, apparently managed by Teresa Steele.
That's all I know so far, Benjamin. I don't know anything else. If I find out anything more before the end of the program, I will bring it to you.
Unbelievable.
That's UWA Ringmasters, Post Office Box 54, North Syracuse, New York, 13212. Write to us, Benjamin. We got a lot of stuff. All right. Benjamin, I had an exclusive interview with Bombshell Billy and MC Kraken. You're not going to believe what you're about to see. Are you ready for this, my friend?
I'm ready to hear from the former heavyweight. Are you telling me he's going to be here next week?
Teaming up as one half of Hard and Heavy, I guess.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We'll be right. Well, let's take you to this interview, and then we're going to take you to an interview with Devastating Derek and Metal Bob. Then we're going to take you to the big matchup. Let's hear from the great athlete.
Bombshell, obviously this is losing the world title. The first question here, I know it's got to affect you business-wise with the money and stuff. How about personally, how you handling it?
Yeah, of course it affects me business-wise. Being the heavyweight champion, you get paid top dollar, you get the glory and the respect that a world champion gets. I no longer have that glory. I no longer have the gold around my waist for now. Mark Stagg, very simply put, caught me on an off night. It was a very strange match, a little different match. I'm not making any excuses. He was the better man on that night. Now, yeah, affecting me personally, yeah, it's affected me personally, but I think it's affected me in a positive way. It's affected me, it's got me training harder, it's got me more focused on what I need. It's got me more focused on what the Steele stable needs. It's got me more focused on the #1 thing in our minds right now, and that is gold.
Now, right now we're going over to a personal suite that you have set up for McCracken.
We're
going to go get an interview with the two of you. We're almost to it.
This is a little sweet little apartment that I set up for McCracken. Out of my personal bankroll. I want him in town. I want him here with me so we can train and do whatnot, yada yada. So this is it here. We're going to go on in and you can ask him as well as myself some more questions. I respect you as a journalist, Johnny Keelgood, and I told you that I would give you this interview time today to let you know what Bombshell Billy Bombshell Billy thinks.
What does Bombshell Billy think? How is the thing going with Kraken?
It's going good. McCracken is, what is what? Noisy neighbors. I don't know what's going on.
What is that noise?
This is it here. What is that? Kraken. Kraken. Kraken.
Does he know we're coming?
I thought he was. Kraken. Kraken. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Oh my God. Holy cow, man, and people at home.
Kraken, what are you doing?
I was warming up.
You're warming up with that? Hey, I'm making an excuse to tell him this is the neighbor.
You for a minute.
Are you sure? No more wham?
No more.
You promise?
I'm positive.
Steel stable, brother?
We're together. All the way.
Okay. Yeah, feel good. You got some questions there?
Well, if you two are done, you're like Laurels and Hardy.
Time to slow up, brother. Let's hurry up.
What do you got?
We're just started. What, do you got a date with Smokey and the Bandit?
No. We got to work out the gear leads. Never mind. Looks like dissension over here, gentlemen. You all right?
No dissension at all.
You ain't sleep. Shut that flirt up over there.
Hey, Steele. Sorry, Steele. Sorry, that was Steele, I think.
Now, the two of you, please. Could you pull it together just long enough to do a little interview here? I don't have a lot of time. I just want to get a couple of comments. First, I'm going to start with you, Bombshell. Earlier, I touched on you about your defeat to Mark Stagg. You said you're going to take it positively, and you're going to move on. You're going to use it to light the fire in your belly so you can go on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I am taking it personally. I am letting it, using it to step it up a notch. I'm going to step up the training. I'm going to step up this. I'm going to step up that because Mark Stagg, you got something that I want. That's the heavyweight championship of the world. You're just borrowing that. You're on borrowed time, my friend, because I told you after that match was over, there would be no trouble, but I would be back. And I will be back, Mark Stagg. I'll be back in your face.
Now, what are the future plans for the Steel Stable? What is McCracken going to be up to? Do you have anything set for him thus far? Or I know you're kind of guiding his career.
McCracken is looking forward whatever member of the Steel Stable is looking for. Gold and prestige.
Right. Now, do you know what is he going to be looking for? The Disco Kid? I know he's made rumblings about him as of late.
Well, let the man speak for himself. Disco Kid?
That fella on your waist will soon be mine. Then after we're done with you, Disco Kid, and after Bombshell's done with Mark Stagg, he just may tag up a little bit and go against Thunder Tiger. In the Mystic.
Now, later on today, you are going to be taking on, in the tag team, Tallanuf and Devastating Derek. What are your thoughts on the match?
Go first, Larry.
First of all, Devastating Derek, I think I've whooped your ass about 627 times. since Ringmasters went on the air. 28. Right, I forgot about that, skunk scum, Idaho. Now, you went and got yourself a big stooge to stand in your corner thinking you got the upper hand now. You thinking you got this big stooge in your corner, you got it all, right? Well, I don't care if you got Metal Bob in your corner. But you got this other guy in your corner, too, and his name's Tallanuf. Well, let me tell you something, big boy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And when you fall from the bombshell pile driver, the devastating pile driver, or McCracken's magtastic drop, you're going to know. You're going to know why they call him and me champ.
Mr. Second, any thoughts on the match here today? Any kind of such tragedy?
Bombshell basically sums it up, but I'll put in a few words. Tallanuf, I faced you once. My neck was a little sore, but I got over it. And I was not at all prepared for that.
You woke up with a kink in your neck, didn't you?
So
you wrestle injured. You wrestle injured. I don't see anybody else out there wrestling
exactly
injured.
Right.
You wrestle injured.
Oh, I got a hangnail or something. It's always something.
He took advantage of it.
Exactly. Tallanuf, I'm ready for you now.
Figures.
And in fact, I think I'll go in the ring first. I'll go in the ring first, and I'll wrestle first. And I'll challenge you, Tallanuf, to wrestle me first. Right when I'm all ready and prepared. And I'll tell you what. And you step in our way, the fantastic elbow, and the devastating pile driver will take you out.
This guy got guts or what? He's challenging that big 17-foot, 3.5 tall monster to step in the ring with him. Because he's got the gun. Show him the gun. He ain't. Whoa! Hurt me.
Sorry. I can't do that too many times.
All right, gentlemen, I want to thank you for inviting us into your rather
You're
unique
leaving already?
lifestyle.
Where are you going to go?
I don't have all day, pal. We've got a show to get to here on UWA
Where's
Ringmasters.
Benjamin? Benjamin would be here for a while.
Halifax guy, yeah, he'd stick around for a while.
Now, here in a couple of weeks, you, Bombshell, are heading up to the Halifax Farms, the big Apple Fest in Lafayette. There's a giant estate up there.
I was personally invited. Okay. We were personally invited. Benjamin Halifax III faxed me a letter to he faxed Teresa a letter. She only showed me part of it. I don't know why she wouldn't show me the whole letter. But it stated that we are invited to the Halifax Apple Farm within the next couple weeks. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to bring a camera crew along.
You don't have to pay me.
Steele did it.
Knowing Halifax, they'll have you paying right out of your nose. Tell you what, I've never been invited. I've been broadcasting with the man for 12 years.
Maybe that's why. But he's invited us up to the farm, and we will...
I can't talk anymore. I have to go.
You're just going to end it just like that?
You two are obviously... You've got your heads on. You're looking for gold. We've got that much out of you.
That's right. We're looking for gold.
We got it already.
You're heading to the... You're heading to the Halifax Apple Farm in a couple of weeks. Maybe we can, if you want to bring a camera crew up there, maybe we can get a shot of that. And you've got a big tag team match that's going to be on later today on UWA Ringmasters. Just in a couple of minutes, actually.
Big giant! Let me tell you something, you big fool! Get into the oil! Step aside for Bombshell Billy and Magtastic McCracken. We're the best thing going today, this Steele stable. And even you, big man, aren't stepping in the way. And you faceless piece of scum, Metal Bob, you step in my way, I'm knocking you out.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, and, well, we'll have to see just in a little while, a couple minutes. You two are heading to the ring.
All right, get out of our face now. Come on,
Let me tell you a story about Metal Bob. One time,
Benjamin, what do you think of
Wake me up before you go.
It's one of your favorite songs. I heard that
I love
playing.
that song.
I thought so. I heard you.
Wake me up before you go. I'm not planning on going
solo.
You're singing.
That's because I heard it in MC Cracken's house.
Jitterbug.
Shoot, jitterbug.
You need to be
Bang, bang. Benjamin, if we could get back to the matter at hand, we've got a big tag team match coming up. They touched on it a little bit. Now, I want to touch on you for this next thing.
You keep your hands off me, pal.
I'm
I'll
talking
get my own
about
Robin boots, all right?
What? Glory hole to the, Let me ask you a question.
Yeah?
We have words from excuse me.
Hard and Heavy are going to be here next week, are you?
I can't talk about that. Speaking of which, Here was one half of that tag team. You just saw one half. Here's the other half of the former Hard and Heavy. You ever seen Derek and Metal Bob? They have some comments on the big match.
Hard and Heavy match next week?
No, I'm talking about the big tag team match this week.
This week. Wow.
Let's go to that. Let's go to
a lot going on here. A lot going on.
Let's go to it.
Bombshell Billy and MC Kraken to take on this man, Devastating Derek, and Tall Enough. Way tall enough. Billy, are you happy? You need to step back and examine your situation. You left the tightest unit in wrestling history to go to that loose bag of nuts and bolts known as the Steele stable. Are you happy? What do you have now? Mark Stagg is the world champion. What do you really have that you didn't have with Hard and Heavy? I'll tell you, you don't have trust, you don't have loyalty, and you don't have gold. You're like a pioneer on your way to California. You and McCracken are looking for gold here, there. Guess what? It's not 49 time, baby. The gold's gone. It's not coming back. This man is pissed. Tall Enough is big. He doesn't need to be pissed. What do you think they're gonna do to you and MC Kraken? What are you gonna do?
I don't care if Bombshell Billy's happy anymore. I only care about bringing him destruction and pain. Mark Stagg, as far as him having the belt,
Your belt.
I think it's partly due to the fact that I wore Bombshell down, Mark Stagg. I think you owe me a little piece of that title. I think you owe me a title shot, and I'm going to be looking for that in the very near future. MC Kraken, Bombshell's a lacking. You're nothing but a lacking. You run around nibbling on cheese like a little rat. And you want to all of a sudden step in the ring with world-class athletes and expect to conduct yourself as such? I don't think so, my very young initiated punk. I very much don't think so. You're going to get your ass kicked. I promise you that. It makes me laugh, my Bob. You know why? Because
I was wondering.
He really thinks that if he sticks to Bombshell Billy, some of Bombshell Billy's greatness, and I gotta tell you, Bombshell Billy is okay. He's a good wrestler.
The man is a phenomenal athlete. But this is one, and this man has trust and loyalty.
He's a phenomenal athlete. MC Kraken, you're not an athlete. You're a lack. And as such, tonight on UWA Ringmasters, I'll prove you as such. Metal Bob, close this up.
As I always used to say, and will continue to say again, this interview is just about over. Just like your life, Bombshell Billy.
All right, Benjamin.
They sound ready.
Before we go any further, I want to bring out now, you have been told, as has Metal Bob, that you two will conduct yourself as professionals, as he is going to join us for commentary on this next match. If you don't do that, you will both be fined. So I want you two to settle down.
Fine, I can handle any of that. But I will.
You'll be suspended for 6 months.
I'll be a gentleman, as I always am.
I want you to calm down, because if I feel that there is anything going on, you will be kicked out of the booth meeting. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, my friend. Now then, Metal Bob joins us in a broadcast position. As well, Metal Bob, we are about to prepare to see your men head down the aisle.
How you guys doing tonight?
Fine, thank you. What the hell?
I'll take that as okay.
All right, we're doing fine, Metal Bob.
Oh boy.
I've been warned by...
Look at this! Look at this! He's got the hard and heavy unit!
Second.
He's got the hard and heavy unit!
What about those rumors, Metal Bob?
He's got, it's true. He's got the hard and heavy shirt on. Son of a, he's got it
Settle
on.
down, Ben. You're
It's
about
it.
to blow out here, pal.
It's on. Wait a minute now. Look at this. They cut that music, Magoo, and get this stuff rolling.
Oh, no, that's a reference to that Jordan Torbic guy, isn't it?
That tinfoil stable, what's he talking about? Look at that hand.
Must be looking at my wires out here.
You realize I'm out here.
Look at that! Look at Mojo! He's got the hard and heavy pants on!
I cannot believe that.
You realize I'm out here against my judgment. My friends from Fulton, and they know who they are, have warned me that you guys have been making some,
What do you mean you
nasty
got?
comments.
What do you mean you got? Metal
Said
Bob.
both of you.
I don't think so.
I don't make nasty
I've
comments.
known you for years, Johnny. I hope it's not true.
I think you know better than that, my friend.
Oh my God.
Bombshell's got his hard and heavy stuff on. Oh, no.
No. Wait a minute. He's got his Devastating Who shirt on, referring to Devastating. But Devastating Derek's got the. Are they pulling? Are you hoodwinking us?
I'm not hoodwinking you. I'm telling you what I heard. I don't know anything more about it. Metal Bob isn't going to open his mouth. Let's get to the match. We'll talk about it a little bit later.
Bombshell Billy's got his hard and heavy pants on. Devastating Derek's got his hard and heavy shirt on. What's going on here?
And as MC Kraken said in his interview, he wants to start off against Tallanuf. Big mistake.
You have to open your mouth a little wider.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
well,
speak.
look at this.
What did he just say? Bombshell's telling him to hit him low.
Hit him low.
Sparrow's kneecaps the arms on McCracken, says Devastating Derek. Look at this lockup. Holy crap.
Oh!
Oh,
Look at the size of
He
tall
pulled his
enough.
hair, he said.
he doesn't have any
I
hair.
believe him.
Look at the size of tall enough next to Ricky Gray.
Look at the size of Tallanuf next to anybody. This guy's huge.
That's what I'm talking
He's
about.
huge, Bob. He's huge.
Ricky Grace looking to make a name here in the UWA. Part-time official, part-time wrestler.
Oh, my.
Oh, well.
Beautiful
All right.
shoulder tackle by my man, of
Up
course.
comes the Zedian meatballs. Man, I felt that one.
There goes a shoulder into the face. Look at him whip him in.
Oh,
MC Kraken is about as good on his feet as, I don't know, Kerry Strug, I guess, at this point.
okay.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, twice. That big
Better-
man's
what?
down. Wait a minute. Here comes Bombshell.
Where'd you get this referee?
Former heavyweight champion, one half of Hard and Heavy. Here comes the other half. Devastating Derek in the ring. Not sure quite what he wants. No, Fonza! Look at that!
Metal Bob, let me ask you why you are up here in the booth instead of being down there with your men. Do you think that's smart with Teresa Steele on the outside?
My men can always take care of themselves, but the reason I am up here is because my friends from Fulton made me aware of a situation.
You got
where
friends
I'm being
in
talked
Fulton?
to. I
Hit him
sure
with the
do.
future.
Population 310.
Salute!
Oh, and there is Bombshell Billy going to work on Devastating Derek.
I buy my shoes in Fulton.
I know that you do. I know that you do.
There's a whip into the ropes by Bombshell Billy. Bombshell drops down. McCracken gets a clothesline to the solar plexus of Devastating Derek. These two, the continuity of this team. Look at these guys go. What the hell is McCracken wearing?
I'm not sure. It looks like hot fuchsia. Looks like fuchsia pants.
I know her.
Fuchsia pants? Who's that?
Got a letter from Mike Warner the other day.
You
I
did.
mean,
Yeah, sent to my personal office.
Yeah.
big
Oh,
burrito.
the Bombshell burrito. Used by the lackey, as Devastating Derek calls him. The lackey.
There's a way
Look
to
at
look out. Ricky Gray, 1, 2.
Look at the
No.
small package on McCracken.
Clearly the referee out of position. This officiating is
Look at this,
bad,
McCracken.
if not worse
Watch
than the
this.
NFL.
Charges
Yeah,
after.
right, pal.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
right,
shot
pal.
across the back. Oh, a shot to the midsection. Devastating Derek will pick up MC McCastick McCracken on his shoulder. Bulldog-like. Wait a minute. No, my friend.
Oh,
Tombstone.
good night, Irene.
What would you like on your tombstone? Oh, there's a bullseye for Bombshell in his way in.
That's the move I tried to do to McCracken. I don't know what happened, though.
McCracken.
I guess I forgot.
Oh, look at that. Bombshell kicks him in the back of the head for good measure. Ricky Grayson right on top of the event. Look at that!
He attempted a bombshell roll, but got caught in pin. Two.
You know, I think
that's why it's called the bombshell roll, because Bombshell does it.
I think this MC Kraken is trying to pattern himself after Bombshell Billy.
He's a follower, Ben. He's a follower.
Tags with the Bombshell.
A follower of a follower.
Here he comes
that
right here.
Work too well.
Bombshell, wait a minute now. Devastating Derek up now.
He got a hold of him.
What are they
Double
doing
whip
here?
him.
There's a double clothesline there. What's this? Look at this! What's going on? We got a double! That's the Fargo strut!
It sure is.
A double Fargo strut. What's that all about?
How far can they go doing that crap, Ben?
We caught it from the side angle.
That's a Fargo.
Jackie Crockett on the board over there.
Showboat when they should be concentrating on a match. My men would
Yeah,
never
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, your men are getting their asses whooped right now.
Benjamin,
Looks like to me.
hey, that's your first warning, my friend.
I'm just calling the match.
That was
It's
hostile.
Man kick.
That was
I give
hostile.
credit where credit is due, and I know that Billy is a phenomenal athlete.
What
But
about
there's a better
McCracken?
one in the ring against him. McCracken and I still have a score to settle. It would not be professional-like of me to comment on him.
I noticed you.
Oh
wait a
my
minute.
God.
Big Tell, enough of this. I noticed Metal Bob, if I may.
His hand is as big as Teresa Steele's
You.
whole head.
He buys them in full, too.
He sells it from what I heard.
I mean, what? Look at this. Again.
Oh!
A bombshell maneuver right there.
The bombshell snag.
Now, Metal Bob, if I may make a,
Indulge.
okay, if I may indulge you, you don't seem to be wearing your black hockey mask today.
No, I chose the silver one.
Because you don't have it. Because Magtastic McCracken, he stole it from you.
Two.
I'm out here to help commentate a match, Halifax. I'm not
That's
here
your
to
second
comment.
warning.
I'm not here to comment on anything else.
You cockeyed fool. That's your second warning.
Oh, what's wrong with McCracken now? What's wrong with
Pull it up,
McCracken?
Holy shoot.
McCracken went and tagged out awful
Oh.
quickly.
Bombshell Billy is in the ring with Tallanuf, and I fear
For
this
Bombshell's
man.
life.
Yes, I do.
Speaking
As
of
you
getting,
should.
speaking of getting your ass whooped,
Wait a minute,
Bombshell's
what
about
is
to.
this here? A whip to the ropes here. Oh! Right into the boot. Right there it is. Are you cover? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! With just a boot to the mouth? Holy cow!
Oh my God, McCracken.
Couple of bad weeks in a row for him, Hut
What
Torture.
is this? Devastating Derek.
They're still going at it.
Oh! McCracken.
Oh! Tall enough.
Tallanuf is
Get the music off, my
The
girl!
only color I see on McCracken
Look at the
is
background
green.
here. Wait, look at the background. Ricky Grayson, Bombshell Billy.
Bombshell Billy and
Bombshell
Ricky
just
Grace
pushed-
going at it.
Bombshell just pushed Ricky Grace.
There's a little payback for my men.
Oh my God.
He said, sit the hell out, Kraken. He's heading for higher ground. Look at Teresa Steele.
Is
Teresa
she
Steele,
nuts?
break it out,
Is
Tallanuf.
she nuts?
She's lost her mind.
I think I'm
Tall
gonna
enough
go
to
down-
scoop her up like a b-ball, spin him on her spinner on his finger, and send her home.
I mean, what?
I'm gonna go
Did
down
you
and
say that?
I'm gonna go down and
Like
congratulate
a
my men.
basketball.
It's been nice up here, and
They're all
hope
going
to do
back.
it again soon, gentlemen.
Unbelievable. What is
At
going
least
on
one of us
there?
could stay professional. Take care, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Metal
you. I
Bob.
appreciate you noticing me staying professional, you faceless freak.
Hey!
I mean, he's gone.
You're
He's
out.
gone.
You're out.
He's
You're
gone.
out.
He's gone.
You're out.
Gone.
Give me the phone.
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 Gone.
You're in the bottle.
Gone.
You're in the bottle. Why don't you tell the story about Metal Bob and Naked Dion Lobato while he was here?
I don't have to tell stories like that. I don't have to make up stories like you making up stories.
You're
like
the
that.
one who said it.
Making up stories. Are you Hard and Heavy are going to be together next week?
Listen, Hard and Heavy are going to be, this is all I've heard.
I didn't believe you when you said that. Then I saw Devastating Derek come out with his Hard and Heavy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then I saw Bombshell Billy come out with Devastating, or his, excuse me, his Hard and Heavy
You
pants.
couldn't, let me tell you,
I'm all
you couldn't
tongue-tied.
Devastating Derek fans, I guarantee you.
I'm all tongue-tied.
We've got the matches for Halloween Hell. But first, we've got Mark Stagg live via satellite. Let's go to him before we give you the matches, because he wants to comment on the match you just saw. We'll go right to him.
That's how he runs. He tucks his tail between his legs
He's
and
got the
runs
what?
like hell over to Europe.
Oh, please. Holy.
Afraid of the
Defending against some of the
competition
toughest men in the world.
Afraid.
We'll be right back.
Jealous.
You're on.
They're going to have with a fantastic tag match. Tallanuf. This man's unstoppable. I don't want to be on his bad side. Well, I'm defending the belt all across Europe and Asia and Japan. Coming home next week. Coming back to fight the contenders in the U.S. I'm not sure who it'll be yet. Number one contender, whoever they say it is, it's who I got to wrestle. But, Bombshell Billy, I'm still looking for you. Teresa Steele, I haven't forgotten what you did to me. And guess what, Bombshell? I heard that if you don't get a belt back in a little while, she might be leaving you. She wants to be where the gold is. She wants to be where the money is. She wants to be where the excitement is. So, Bombshell, you better look out.
Benjamin Halifax III.
Yes.
We're about to announce
Ow!
the matches for Halloween Hell, pal. You about ready for it?
I'm ready.
First of all,
You gotta be kidding me. Look, I got him right here. Go ahead.
for the Intercontinental Television Championship,
The Disco Kid KID, you know he.
will take on Rig R. Morton.
Rig R. Mortis, a newcomer. You saw him debut last week. And he is something else. From the AAA promotion, he's getting a title shot. And this is a special, it's called a Living Hell match. What does that mean?
I don't know exactly the rules and the steps of that. We're going to have to bring that to you probably next week. We'll find out. We've just got the marquee so far. We've also got the MOBs against Thunder Tiger and Mystic for the World Tag Team title.
MOBs finally getting their shot at the Tag Team Championship held by Thunder Tiger and the Mystic. And
They won in a non-title contest last week, and at Halloween Hell, they're going to get a shot at the
Psycho
title.
Sue's been pushing and scratching and clawing for this match, and she's finally got it signed to the dotted line. The MOBs get their title shot against Thunder Tiger and the Mystic. Halloween weekend at Halloween Hell, and check this out. You ain't heard anything yet, because this is the main event of Halloween Hell.
The main event, we don't know if it's just going to be straight 2 out of 3, whatever it's going to be, but we do know that Mark Stagg, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, will put his title on the line against Devastating Derek.
Unbelievable. Devastating Derek challenging Mark Stagg for the Heavyweight Championship, and Mark Stagg accepting. Neon Dion quick to sign this one. Heavyweight Championship of the World on the line as Mark Stagg, the Heavyweight Champion of the United Wrestling Alliance, defends against the challenge of Devastating Derek.
That's what we've got so far for Halloween Hell. That is wait a minute, we still got Mark Stagg live from via satellite. He wants to comment on this blockbuster, Ben. Let's take it to him. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, there you have it. The announcement for Halloween Hell. Me versus Devastating Derek for the World Championship. Should be a fantastic match. Devastating Derek, we've been friends, we've been foes. We had some battles, we did some brawls. Should be another great one again. Looking forward to meeting you once again. Halloween Hell for the World Belt.
Comments from Mark. Hey, quiet down, Benjamin. We're back on the air, darling. Please.
Anyway.
That'll be moved out with it. Don't worry about that, Benjamin. Mark Stagg, what did you do to it? Stepped on it. Mark Stagg would comment about his main event at Halloween Hell, Benjamin, but right now we have a weapons battle royal. 10 men, $15,000, over the top rope to be eliminated. Everyone brings in a weapon, and they can use it, my friend. They can use it.
Unbelievable.
This was taped for Slammer season. This because this was taped 3 days before WrestleTricity, so he was still part of the UWA. Now he is not, however.
I cannot believe that these guys would get in there in a weapons battle royal. Anything goes through, ha-ha. 3 days before one of the biggest cards of the year.
Well, that's the UWA, and that's it took place. Where was this? Was this in Saginaw?
Saginaw, Michigan. Bombshell Billy, not one of his favorite places.
Nope. It's about a favorite for Bombshell is Shawn Michaels in Syracuse.
Exactly.
This was taped with Lord James Taylor, Jack Spurtback. Those two are going to be your commentators, and of course, we alluded to the fact that Slammer C, this was a couple days before WrestleTricity, like we talked about, Benjamin. So he was still in the UWA. Let's go down to James and Jack, Double J, for this one. This is going to be incredible.
Abbott's Battle Royal coming up. And there's Ricky Grace, part-time wrestler, part-time referee. Here comes Metal Bob. He's got the trash can. What
This is what I love. There's the Puerto Rican Nightmare. The Puerto Rican Nightmare.
He's running fists out.
Well, he's picking up something right over here.
Disco Kid, he's got a roll of tapers. Oh, look at that.
What's his problem?
George is
The bleeding flooper? He's a flooper.
Exotic Adrian. Look at this. Bombshell's got the rope. McCracken got a broom. Bombshell's got the heavyweight championship that he holds.
Mark Stagg, he's got a chair. He's got a jump rope.
Look out, here comes Timothy and down. Oh my God! He's got the hit dog.
Welcome to the Headband Battle Royal.
There it is. Tall enough right there. He's got a can of something.
He's got a bottle of Coke, a glass bottle. There it goes.
He's got a bottle of whoop ass.
Look at everyone's got something. Everyone.
You have got to be kidding me. What a match. This is going to be...
What's that noise?
Oh, look at this. Bombshell Billy and
Tennessee Derek hooking it up outside the ring.
You have to get in a Battle Royal as we go. Oh, look at this Nightmare. He's got trash can.
Stick with it, Jack. Oh!
I can't.
Ricky Grace!
Ricky Grace, look at this. Oh! Takes it over the head of the Rook.
Oh!
Takes it over the head of the Rook. And the Disco Kid splashed by him. Look at this in the background.
Devastating Derek and Bombshell are still going at it at ringside.
Why has everybody got friggin' bandanas on?
We are only a few days away from WrestleTricity. Let's not forget that will be coming up soon, Benjamin. This could be Slammer C's second to last matchup.
I don't know why the hell you're calling me Benjamin.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
I'm so sorry. I'm calling you Benjamin because he's my best friend and I hang around with him all the time.
Why don't you get him in here then and commentate?
In about a month or so, I've got an Apple Festival to go to.
Look at the Nightmare laying the boots on MC Cracken, fantastic McCracken.
Look at devastating Derek.
Ricky Grace is out cold.
Ricky Grace is out.
Oh my God!
He's not going in, he says. He's brilliant. He's flipping brilliant.
Bombshell's the
Oh
first
my
not
God.
going in.
Look at Ricky Grace taking over on elbow. Taking over on elbow.
Look at Ricky Grace. What's he doing?
Our first chance. Our first chance to see him in action. And if Bombshell would get his big flipping ass out of the way, we can see what's going on. Look at that shot over the head. Look at that freaking shot over
the
the
Slammer
head.
C out of nowhere.
He's trying to stay out of it.
Look at this now. Metal Bob laying it on
MC
Ricky Grace.
Cracken, no, not going over the top.
Doesn't go over. Disco Kid with the ropes to the back. What do we got? Oh, he's hot. He just got hot.
Oh, look at outside the ring.
Bombshell taking it. Oh, my God. Slammer. Oh, Slammer gets the hit dog. Hit dog. Hit dog. Hit dog. Oh, look at that. The Nightmare throws that drop kick against Ricky Grace in the ring.
Look at this is all turned into L. There's a knee to the knee.
Bombshell and devastating wrong outside the ring is the Battle Royal. We got a choke going on here.
A choke. There it is. He's choking him.
Look at Disco putting his whole 100
pounds
into the choke there. Ricky Grace in the back.
Speaking of 100 pounds, MC Cracken's laid out on his eye.
Oh my God! Oh,
there he goes, right in the back.
Oh,
that could be where he got his concussion.
Tallanuf could be out for a couple days after that one.
Look at the double teaming him.
Mark Stagg trying to get MC Cracken over in front of us.
You gotta go over. Can't you lift up this 100-pound guy, Stagg? What's the matter with you, you flipping yank? Pick him up there. You got
the Nightmare just dropped a big leg drop across the head of Bombshell Billy. And he is some kind of in trouble. Bombshell. How's Bombshell getting over?
Metal Bob and he's working on the Disco Kid's ear.
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's Metal Chris.
Metal Chris. Oh, he stops him.
Oh! Oh my God! This Nightmare is a one-man king on a kick your ass straight.
Oh! Metal Chris.
Oh, Metal Chris just got kicked in the metal cap.
Metal Chris in the ring.
Butt back. Look at this action. Look at this. Oh, Ricky Grace.
Ricky Grace.
Oh, there's a DDT down on Metal Bob's fat ass. He's down.
Metal Bob is down.
Why is the Disco Kid? If he gets knocked off of that top rope, he'll be eliminated. Get the hell down, you flipping multicolored flooper. You gay bull. Get down from there. Oh, there goes MC Cracken.
Oh, my God.
He is out.
Cracken whack.
He's on top of Bombshell.
Oh, my God. Look at that nightmare going to work on Devastating Derek. These two got an issue. Oh, my God, the newcomer, the rook, Ricky Grace. Oh, Mark Stagg over the head of Devastating
Yeah, and look at Devastating Derek.
Look at this, a tombstone pile driver on the rook.
Crawling his ass out of the ring because he just got his head split open.
Oh, Mark Stagg takes a
Metal Bob over.
Oh, my God.
Look at Metal Bob, almost out. Devastating Derek is coming by us at ringside, and his friggin' head split open. It's split wide open thanks to Stagg the big Stagg.
Look at this.
Look at this.
The disco gets the
Tallanuf. Good night, Metal Bob. Good night. Oh, my God. Oh, he disco dropped Tallanuf.
I have never seen anything like that in my life. Oh, he just masked him.
Metal Bob's mask is being used as a weapon.
As it always is. Oh, the nightmare comes over. Look at that. Ricky Grace with a beautiful dropkick in the background.
Out fighting near us is Devastating Derek. There he is.
The nightmare
Bombshell Billy and Slammer C. Look at him go. Oh!
Look at that. They're double teaming. Double teaming on Devastating Derek.
They got a shoe. It's a friggin' Adidas.
What'd you call me?
Everyone started off in this battle royal with Batista on the head.
McCracken, Ricky Grace, and Metal Bob double teaming McCracken, MC Kraken, fantastic.
Metal Bob is in there to double team as usual. Oh, he just threw the can.
Throw it over.
50. Bobby pulled him in.
Bombshell says, screw that.
Has anyone been eliminated yet?
I don't know, but MC Kraken just took something over the head. MC over, though. Oh, comes back. Where we got something in the back.
Look at this. Look at this. What are you looking at? You can't go in direction. What are you?
Oh, he's taking a bat to him. Bombshell.
Smirking. He loves pain.
Look at McCracken going to work.
Oh, he just hit McCracken in the eye. He just knocked him out. Oh, my God. That eye's going to be swollen. You take a little bump. He's sticking in there and bump it up.
Bombshell just threw a bottle across the ring and it cracked McCracken right.
McCracken has had eye trouble before thanks to Mark Stagg. Now Mark Stagg's over there sticking a bum boom up his bum. Look at him. Look at Devastating Derek. And his ass in silver. Look at him. He's climbing over. If he got drop kick, someone drop kick Devastating Derek. There's a double team by the Nightmare.
He just asked him to get eliminated. Look at the Frizzy that ran into his
Frisbee.
He's got a turkey. There's a turkey for you, pal.
Oh, my God.
Devastating Derek is hit dogging and taking names.
Oh, he just got hit dogged by Mark.
Metal Bob! Metal Bob's eliminated! Metal Bob. Tommy's hit flag.
Oh my God, MC Kraken came flying out of nowhere.
Bombshell Billy's dead.
Like a little piece of band.
Bombshell Billy just took a devastating DDT.
Oh!
Mark Stagg is taking out the trash. He is taking out the...
Look at Devastating Derek just beat over the head of Bombshell. There goes the Nightmare. His Nightmare has just been awakened in the form of a Stagg hit over the head. Look at him go, Devastating Derek! He's on a war cry. Look at him! 15 hits, 16 hits, 17 hits.
Why isn't he hitting tall enough? The disco... What's up? Grow some chest hair, pal.
What? That, what is your problem?
I can't believe this.
What's all that noise about Amago?
I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. I mean, what the hell is that noise? What the hell is that noise?
I don't know, but MC Kraken just came off the rope with a can to Devastating Derek.
Oh my goodness, Mark Stagg just took over. Just took over.
Larry Zabisco C has not been in there.
Unbelievable.
Since the start.
Oh, yeah, Mark Stagg's going over.
Tallanuf breaks it up and actually helps him.
Look at this, I can't believe it.
What a dumbass. Everyone's going... What's the matter with you?
Lloyd, can you hear me?
Lloyd, what is that, Benjamin?
It's me.
I thought I heard you popping before. What are you doing here, my friend?
I am stuck out Spurback. I'm going to take the match over with you.
Benjamin Alifac III has just joined me at ringside.
I'm so excited. We got a weapons battle royal. We got WrestleTricity coming up. We got it all.
Look at this Nightmare running around, Benjamin.
Oh,
he's out of his mind then.
He's hiding.
Oh my God, there's no hiding.
McCracken
The
takes out
Nightmare.
the
Oh, look at the Nightmare beating the snickies out of Mark Stagg.
Our Stagg covering up. Oh, look at that. Is the Disco Kid eliminated? That's what I need to know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Listen to that noise, Benjamin.
Oh.
Listen
Bombshell Billy taking a...
Myself and
taking a
Benjamin
bath to everybody.
Halifax III invented the weapons battle royale.
Indeed we did back in Nick Goulis's promotion.
Right. Over with
The
Tommy
Nightmare
Billington.
now. Oh. The Nightmare again working over Tallanuf over there. Look at that. Slammer, look at Slammer. Slammer and Bombshell. Oh, wait a minute. Slammer! Slammer just hit! Bombshell Billy is close to your personal friend. He's working
Mark
over the
Staggs had a
transfer.
hold down in the back, and I don't mean Steele and trips. That's what? Look at that.
Oh my God, yeah, the Nightmare just took a can over the head there. Oh my God, everybody's taking a can over the head there.
This is what I think.
Oh my God. Look at this rope in the ring.
If they want extreme action right here with the weapons battle royale, you've got to get the most extreme commentators. That's me and you.
Indeed. We are hardcore. We're hardcore.
We're hardcore. We're hardcore.
Look at this. We get a rope across the neck here.
It's a rope battle.
He's
Oh
doing
my
this.
God.
He's taking the big horse for a ride. Look at that.
MC Kraken riding this man around who's tall enough. Not the first man he's ridden around, I guarantee you that.
I mean, wow.
Oh,
Staggs
goodbye,
over.
Staggs. You
Goodbye.
little-
And you saw who eliminated him. Bombshell Billy.
Nice dance by Bombshell Billy. What is his problem? What the hell is his problem?
He's a, look at that. He's a room jockey in there. What the hell's he doing? Oh.
So guess what? He just fell off his
Bye-bye,
horse.
Slammer. Hope you can make it a WrestleTricity.
Hello, Tallanuf. Hello, Devastating Derek.
Well, there's
Why don't we
MC
take
Kraken.
Kraken and throw his
Kraken
big
goes
ass-
out. Oh, my God.
He almost ate the captain floor.
What do we got here? Bombshell. What's he doing? What's he going to do? Power bomb.
What?
The
Okay.
Nightmare. Look at this, Slammer. Look at this. Bombshell Billy goes over.
Oh,
Bombshell
goodbye,
Billy goes
Slammer.
over and assists in the Nightmare.
Could be
I
his
think
second to
Jimmy's
last
never
match
seen
we'll
his
ever see him. Oh! Oh,
The Nightmare. Going to work on Tallanuf.
Look at this! Oh, Jesus!
The Nightmare has lost his freaking mind. Tallanuf,
I
don't think so.
He thinks he's won it.
No, he says,
Look at the
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Oh, my God, this
Beckoning
big
back.
ass and Silver is still in here. Oh, my Jesus.
You gotta be kidding me. This match, I am spent. I'm spent out here and I only been out half the match.
Amphitheater Home Video getting quite a show this week.
Look at the Nightmare now. Oh, so straight through him first into the corner.
There's a receipt for you.
Bombshell saying throw him out, I'll throw him out. There goes the Nightmare. He's out. This leaves Bombshell Billy, Tallanuf, and Devastating Derek, and Bombshell would not be in the most promising of positions.
What is he going to do here?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna
He
do?
whips him in.
Whips him into the corner.
Front somersault, lays down the chair, up with a monkey flip. Oh! Onto the chair!
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
Right onto the upside down chair.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Listen to Bombshell
Bombshell
screaming
Billy
in
landed
pain.
hard on that chair.
Listen to him.
Landed hard
Listen
on
to
that chair.
him.
Landed hard on that chair. I'll tell you what, he's got to be in tremendous pain right now. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh! Right on that fat of Bombshell bumped in that limbo Billy.
He just threw.
Oh, and there's
On his
Bombshell
head.
coming right back. He's gonna
Bombshell's
whip him
out.
in.
He's going out.
He's going to
Is there-
throw him out. Goodbye.
Is
He
there a reversal?
reverses
Look at
it.
that.
Oh,
And there
goodbye.
goes over. Bombshell left in with Tallanuf, pal.
Collaborate
Stop.
and listen.
What's he doing here? Kicks him in the stomach. What's Bombshell doing?
He's hightailing it out of there. He's a coward. He's yellow. Oh, my God. This is our
Oh,
world.
my God, he says goodbye.
This is our world champion, and he's yellow.
Tallanuf, the winner. A Battle Royal champion indeed. He is $15,000 richer. You have got to be kidding me. That was a beautiful Battle Royal, and I took over the commentary.
What are you doing? What has gotten into your damn head that you think you can go
I
spinning
have got an
about that
exclusive
dump?
contract with Amphitheater Home Video.
Do not.
I will.
You're
After
obviously
they heard my stunning
right.
performance
You're
on
obviously
that match.
waiting on Lord Taylor to get done with his duties that night so the two of you can go out and gallivant around.
No. No.
I can't talk about
No.
it. What I can talk about is what we're about to show that happened after they were alluding to WrestleTricity a lot during that because that took place just a few days before WrestleTricity. That was taped Slammer C's second to last match, the Big Weapons Battle Royal. Our first chance to see Ricky Grace in the ring. Our first chance to see the Puerto Rican Nightmare in the ring.
That was taped on September 17th.
Right. Right you are, my friend. Now, let me tell you this. We have got some footage from WrestleTricity from the backstage area. I think you're going to enjoy this. Words can't describe what we're about to see, Benjamin. Let me just take it tight. Let me just take it tight.
Hey, goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
That was some of the funniest video footage I have seen thus far on UWA Ringmaster. Would you concur?
That was rude.
That was funny. The man in the back saying goodbye to Slammer C. Slam his finger in the door. Slam his ass out of here, pal. He's gone.
He's gone for how long? Good?
Yeah, good.
Unbelievable.
Gone.
A great talent. He will be missed.
Oh, my God. He will not be missed by me. He will not be missed by me. He was a stroker if I ever saw one. Stroker ace, pal.
I mean,
Out the door. We got something to talk about, darling. Let's talk about it real quick. Pack-up! Oh, we got Halloween Hell, Benjamin. It's coming right at you, darling. It's coming right at you.
Halloween Hell, you gotta be kidding me. The matches are signed, sealed, and delivered.
We know. Are there any more? We've got
have
three.
another one.
That's right.
They have
We've
another
got three so far.
Three
The
so
three
far.
title matches.
Three title matches. The Intercontinental TV title match. Intercontinental TV champion, the Disco Kid, defending the title against Rigor Mortis in a living hell.
Living hell match.
Living hell match. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. We'll try to bring you up to date
Thumbtacks
on
in the
that.
ring or something. Could
Try
be
to
anything.
bring
Torture.
you-
It's going to be something bloody and brutal.
Try to bring you up to date on that.
Guarantee you
weeks to
that.
come. Also, tag team title match, tag team champions Thunder Tiger and the Mystic defending against the MOBs. MOBs finally getting their title shot. Psycho Sue was happy about that. Also, what the hell's going on here?
I don't know, Benjamin.
Mark you!
I don't know, my friend.
Also,
It's Halloween
the
Hell.
main event. Mark Stagg defending the heavyweight championship of the world against none other than Devastating Dare. Devastating Dare getting that shot that he challenged about. Now, here's what we got to talk about. Hard and Heavy. Hard and Heavy returning here next week. I think you're hoodwinking us.
I'm not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Metal Bob has joined us at ringside. Metal.
No.
What the?
Feel good. Feel good. I am irate here. I heard from the same source
What the
that
hell?
you have. I'm sick of these people that write the sheets, that write the inside newsletters. It is in no way, shape, or form true. Hard and Heavy is defunct, gone.
I knew
Done.
it. You're lying, Feel Good. You're hoodwinking us.
I am not hoodwinking anyone.
If
I'm
I
telling
hear-
you, my
If I
source
hear any
is.
more about it, I don't care about your sources. If I hear any more about this, my lawyers will be talking to the UWA and to anybody that has anything to say about it. Teresa Steele, this is obviously a dream of hers, some fantasy that she made up in her head. It is not
Fantasy
true.
Show Bar.
I'm out of here.
You are...
You're throwing down my equipment, pal.
You are
Miguel.
lying. You're lying, Feel Good.
I'm going to tell you right now, Benjamin, that I have never lied to you before. I am an upstanding, and I state my reputation on it, that Hard and Heavy will be here next week.
Okay.
I will stake my reputation. I'm the best damn play-by-play announcer in this business, Benjamin, damn it. And I will not hoodwink the fans. I love the fans, and I have a rapport, a trusting relationship with the fans.
You're full of
What?
garbage, I think. You're full of it.
You're hitting the sauce. What were the matches? Did we go through them all?
Yes, we did. Rhaegar Mortis against the Disco Kids for the Intercontinental TV title match in a living hell match. The tag team titles on the line. Thunder Tiger and the Mystic defending against the M.O.B.
And in
the main event, Mark Stagg defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Devastating Derek at Halloween Hell.
This is going to be fantastic. Actually, you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be the weekend of
Halloween.
Halloween weekend. That's right. Halloween is what, on a Thursday?
On a Thursday. It'll be the Friday after Halloween in Adelphia.
No.
I mean, I'm sorry, on Time Warner. I apologize. The Friday after Halloween on Time Warner.
Right.
And the Sunday after Halloween on Adelphia.
Right.
The first and the third, respectively.
There it is, Halloween Hell, Benjamin. I don't know what else we can say about it, except it's going to be a fantastic contest. I can't wait for it.
Let's go to the, let's talk about what we got next week. We got great action coming up next week.
Who knows what we got next week?
Also, nothing signed?
Nothing. I'll tell you what's signed. Hard and Heavy, Rod Spriggan here next week. I'm staking my everything on it.
Hard and Heavy will be here next week.
My sources say Hard and Heavy will be here next week.
And Teresa Steele? This came from the desk of Teresa Steele?
This is what I heard. It came from the desk of Teresa Steele.
Unbelievable.
One of my sources apprehended a memo of hers. What do you think, Ben?
I love it. I can't wait to see Hard and Heavy reunited. It's been a long, long time. And as I always said, and I'll always say, my favorite tag team of all time.
Well, there they are out there. You can see them up on your screen in heated battle. Next week, are they going to be side by side?
That's what you say. I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. That's all I read on the memo. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. What do you... Get the hell away from me, McGrew. I can't hear anything. I got headphones on, pal. What the hell's your problem? Benjamin, I am spent.
Unbelievable. I can't, but I got a question for you.
All right.
Now, this comes from the desk of Teresa. The Streets is Steele going to be with them?
They told you.
Is he going to be with
I
them?
don't know. Do what they told you.
Or is it going to be Metal Bob?
I don't know. Do what they told you.
Are they collaborating?
Do what they told you. Well, we saw last time they tried that. Do what they told you. Metal Bob got tied up.
Exactly.
Do what they told you.
But I heard he kind of liked it.
Maybe he did. Do what they told you. Now to do what they told you. Hard and Heavy.
Do what they told you.
Here next week.
Do what they told you.
I think you're going to like it.
Do what they told you.
I can't believe it. We've got that. We've got this. We've got a lot.
Next week, all we can say about next week is Hard and Heavy will be here in tag team action. The reuniting of Hard and Heavy on UWA Ringmasters. For Johnny Kilgood, I'm your host, Benjamin Hale.
How come I'm not going to the Apple thing, pal? Where's my invite?
It's in the mail.
Bombshell Billy's been, he's going.
It's in the mail.
Everyone else is going.
It's in the mail.
Yeah, right.
It's in the mail.
I don't buy it, pal. We will see
mail.
you next week. For Benjamin Halifax III, I am Johnny Kilgood. I'm going to bust in on this Apple Fest. If it's the last thing I do, I'm going to take a roll in the hay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm getting something through the Halifax house.
What?
Wait
What?
a minute. Hold on a second.
What?
Okay. All right, Magoo.
What?
Okay.
You got something?
Yeah.
What?
Hang on a second.
What do you got?
Okay. Really? Then you're kidding me. Magoo has just told me, Magoo has just given me word that he has confirmed from Bombshell Billy that yes, Hard and Heavy will be here next week.
He got
confirmation from Bombshell Billy
I'm not
himself.
hoodwinking you, pal.
Unbelievable.
We'll see you next week.
Hard and Heavy are going to be here. Oh, my God.